guys, basically I'm back here, and you saw Talent Review. I'm not gonna waste any time, and I'm pretty happy that I got this. And it's the 13.5-inch Bonnie action figure. Now, unfortunately, I was not able to get Freddy, but first of all, I will say, I found this guy at FYE, which I have seen, on Instagram and all that these are where these guys are being sold at currently, and other places, like the place where the new Black Heart Bonnie plush is being sold, which I wish that existed near my place or near where I live, but it doesn't. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I was able to pick this guy up, and and also this guy costs like $40, not $50 like the statues. Which, I mean, these are kind of, I can kind of understand why, but I don't know. I'm just kind of, I don't know why. I'm just dragging this on. I'm just gonna cut this guy out of a box and just get into it straight away. Okay, I was able to get him out of the packaging, but I'm telling you guys, they strapped him much more to this thing. Like, there were lots of... Let me actually grab him right now. There's lots more of these, which I don't understand why. I get the size, but still. But either way, here he is, and as you can tell, he looks great, honestly. Now, obviously, with Funko having a much bigger base to make a Bonnie action figure, I would say they would have... Yeah, there will be a lot more freedom, obviously. Right here, this is practically using the same mold from the original action figures, and obviously, since it's using the original mold, there's obviously the inaccuracies that are left from the original wave that are implemented into this one, like the top teeth that Bonnie doesn't have, and the tail, which I don't mind, but that's, this is practically a one-for-one remake of just the, not remake, this is just the normal Bonnie action figure, but just, like, 5 times bigger, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, as, the moldability, I feel like it is kind of stronger, or at least that's what I think people have been saying, but I haven't been keeping up. I don't know yet, though, because, I don't know if I'm just doing this wrong, or I don't know, but whenever I try to move the legs, also this guy, I try to make them straight how they are, but they're just bended like this, like he's sitting, and I don't know why, and I can't really do anything to move him. Sorry if you heard door creaking, someone came in my room, but yeah, I was, there's not much else to say about this guy, except for the new feature that is definitely a big change, which, if I can do this with one hand, hopefully, it's hard, which is his posable jaw, which you can open and close it like this, which I think is, really cool, and it's definitely, a good change, I feel like. But I feel like they could have done something with the inside of the mouth. Obviously, they couldn't implement an endoskeleton in there, but I feel like they could have covered this up with, just black paint or something. I don't know, just so it doesn't look that bland. Even though, that's not necessarily accurate, but I really don't care about accuracy all that much. I only act like I care about it just to make everyone think I'm a professional, which I'm not. But I like the movable jaw. It's a cool feature. I like how they did that. The posability with the limbs, I don't like so much, or I'm just, not getting used to it. I don't know what it is, but hopefully I'll figure it out soon. But that's practically it for the main figure. But okay, wait, I totally forgot to mention this. The limbs, the joints are big as hell on these, which I get, it's a big figure, and obviously there has to be, the size of things have to be different in order for them to just kind of fit in the way, I guess. But holy hot damn, these stick out. Okay, the limbs for, keeping the arms together, from this point, and the legs from this point, they aren't that noticeable, but these are whole freaking spheres that are very grayed out, and you can just, it just doesn't look entirely good, if I'm being completely honest. Now, with all these points, I'm not saying these guys aren't terrible figures. They're definitely not, or at least Bonnie isn't. Freddy and Bonnie are practically made the same, but yeah, these aren't terrible figures. They're really high quality, I feel like. I just felt like there could have been more done with this, I feel like, and there could have been things fixed from the original figures that, would make these guys a little more special, I guess. But one thing that does make Bonnie special, at least this one, is his guitar prop, which is the new modern guitar prop that has been used in Help Wanted. And I gotta say, this is the best like Bonnie guitar prop I feel like we've seen. Obviously, for the size, you know, there's lots of detail put into this. Obviously, we have the 3 buttons which are used in the Part to Surface minigame. Unfortunately, they're not different colors, which I don't necessarily get why. They could have. I don't know why they could have made it multicolored like how it is in the game. But I don't know what goes for Funko's heads. But I feel like the guitar looks nice. It's a cool prop, and I just like the guitar so much, and it's one of the reasons why I wanted to get this figure, mainly for the prop. I am still gonna get Freddy, not just for the prop, because it's literally just a microphone, but I just, you know, like, the figures as a whole are good enough, I feel like, and I wish Funko will, hopefully they'll make more, but with how things are going and Funko's merchandise or whatever, dealing with FNAF merchandise, I don't know if that's a possibility, especially with them not continuing lines that people have begged for to be continued, and ones that Funko isn't even doing. But yeah, you get the point. But yeah, either way, these figures, at least the Bonnie one, right now is a good figure, and I'll try to make him hold the guitar. I just kind of came to a very sad conclusion that Bonnie can't actually hold this guitar, really. I mean, I'm pretty sure he can fit it in here if you squeeze hard enough, but I don't want to, I don't want to mess up the guitar, because this is a good prop, and I want to use it for plushies. But yeah, the Bonnie figure, honestly, it's a good one, I feel like. But I don't know how they're able to mess up, not, like, him holding up the guitar. I don't know how, and I don't know why. But it's okay. While messing around with the figure, you can actually pose his legs to be more straight, but it kind of takes a little more force than just slightly pushing, which, I mean, I don't know if that's a downside or an up. I don't know, but it's okay. I'm just gonna end the video right now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm pretty sure I'm also one of the first people to get this guy in the US, because not lots of people have this guy, and I'm pretty damn lucky. But yeah, obviously if I find Freddy or get Freddy, then I'll obviously make a review on him, like how I always do when new merch comes out, except if it's the snaps, because I don't know if those things deserve to be reviewed. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye. Okay, I know I just said the video ended, but this is something that just came to mind me right now, is obviously with the, you know, the original FNAF action figures, you could, you know, tear them apart and, you know, rip them limb from them, take their heads off. Now, can you do that with these guys? Pretty sure this answers your question. So, yeah, you can, and I'll actually say goodbye. So, see you later.